Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What kind of innovation would you expect in a business like that?
First, I will expect some kind of interaction. Like the student, if the student have the opportunity to interact with the software in a really interesting way, I will expect something like that from a platform. And also I would like to see in a software like this, like real life situations and integrate like real life situations with the technology that we have right now.
Okay, question number 2.
Mm-hmm.
What is the potential marketing you can see in this business, and which could the best clients be?
The best clients that you will have, I think, is an institution. Any institution will be very happy to have the software running in the school. I think it's an amazing opportunity for the students to practice different scenarios, and I think that for the rate part, I think that you're interested. I think it will be very interesting to see if you can again the rate, right? Okay, so I think it will be very interesting if you can get a profit from there. I think that institutions will be able to pay a lot of money for that kind of software if the software includes innovations.
Okay. In your opinion, what would be the profit expected in a business like this to be considered as an attractive business?
I would think that if you get a rate from 30% or 40% back of what your investment is in the actual software, I think is good for you. It will be a good investment. It will be considered as a success. I don't know if you're asking about the price.
Yeah. So what could it be a good price to get into the market?
I think institutions will be able to pay 2 or 3 million for a software like that, or even more if you include new technologies such as virtual reality or something like that is really interesting for students to interact with. Or for example, if you include some kind of voice recognition and machine learning so that the software can interact better with the student and provide better opportunities for the students to practice English in a real environment.
Okay. Finally, what kind of obstacles can you see in this business in a short term and in a long term?
In the short term, I can see Colombia not being prepared for this kind of software. For example, if you're planning on having advanced tools in the software, I think that it will be like an obstacle for an institution. For example, if you offer virtual reality, if you offer virtual reality in the software, I think that will be an obstacle for an institution if the institution doesn't have the internet connection or the means to implement that. And short terms will be that, because we know Colombia is short or is not well prepared for implementing new technologies. And in the long term, I think it will be if your software is able to catch up with the innovations that technology offers us, like machine learning or big data or something like that, that could really improve your software or could add a bonus to your software.
Okay, thank you. To appreciate your participation.
Okay, you're welcome.